This week, operation in Colombia went from being a conspiracy phase to perhaps a real thing. When the President of the United States says, sounds good to me, when presented with the idea, it becomes real regardless of whether it's going to happen. When the President of the United States says, sounds good to me about an operation in your host country, you don't ignore that. You mark it. Trump was on Air Force One returning to Washington after authorizing the operation in Venezuela last weekend. It ended with Maduro being captured, and reporters asked Trump if he would consider something similar in Colombia. And his reply, yes, that sounds good to me. That's not an anonymous source. That's not a rumor. That's the President of the United States putting the concept into the air. And the moment he does that, the story becomes contagious. Not because helicopters are coming tomorrow, but because now everybody's mind starts running the simulation. Once leaders start talking like this, the public mood changes faster than policy ever will. Colombian President Petro initially played a cautious, but then escalated hard. He called what Trump did abhorrent, says the U.S. destroyed the rule of law, violated sovereignty in Latin America, and then he goes on to this kind of resistance language. He's basically saying, if the United States comes for me, I'll take up arms again. Whether you think he's serious isn't the point. The point is the language spreads. It creates an atmosphere where everybody becomes tribal and emotional. And when the atmosphere turns into that, foreigners stop being invisible.